Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new then hello, my name's Alex and I post a lot of beauty related videos, especially at the moment. So if you'd like to join my little family here on the internet, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and also put the notification bell on so you're notified of every single time that I upload. So this is actually the first video I'm filming here with 3,000 of you. Like, this is actually crazy. I do just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who supports and watches my videos and comments on my videos, interacts with me on my other social media. It means the absolute world to me. I won't go too much into detail because my next video, which is going up on Sunday, is going to be a very exciting giveaway. So if you'd like to enter that giveaway, then make sure you stick around for that. Today's video, however, is going to be the next part in my I Heart Revolution series. I have been doing the Heartbreakers collection. I've done 3 of those videos so far and today's video is the next one. Now, you guys really surprised me. I thought I was going to be filming with the purple palette today, but I actually counted up how many people commented each one colour in my comments last night, and you guys actually voted for the red one. So we're going to be filming with this one today. This one is called Courage and it's the red themed palette, and I think I'm just going to go all out and do the whole like red eye, red lip. I've got all my red lip options, so I'm going to be doing that as well. So I think we should just get started. If you've not watched my videos or seen these palettes before, this is a collection by I Heart Revolution. It's just called the Heartbreakers collection. They also come out with concealer and blushes and highlighters. I did do a whole video on that collection when it first dropped, but I've since then bought all the other eyeshadow palettes in the collection to do reviews for you guys. I've so far done the green, the blue and also the majestic one, but today we're obviously going to be seeing the red one. And then for you guys to vote on which one comes next, I have the purple and the pink one yet to be played with. Also forgot to mention that these retail for £5 each, which is just extremely affordable. I have high hopes of this just because I have had very good experience with their other ones. So I cannot wait to play with this one today. I am just going to quickly swatch this one for you. It's only £9, so it won't take very long. So this is the entire palette swatched. Considering this is £5, I'm actually quite impressed with the pigmentation. Again, these like shimmery shades are really beautiful, pigmented. This is more of like a pinky red palette, however this is more of a true red, so I'll try and incorporate this shade in today's look. Okay, so I'm actually pleasantly surprised at the swatches of this palette. They do feel quite dry compared to the feeling of the other palettes I've used. Some of the pans do definitely feel a bit dry, and that might be because red is like a difficult colour to make. So they are more like hardly pressed and dry, but we will see how they perform on the eyes. So let's zoom you in and we can get started. Okay, so I think I'm going to start off with the middle pan here, which does seem to be more of like the true red in the palette. And I'm just taking this on a M456 brush. This is like the perfect like fluffy blender brush, and I'm just going to start by putting this directly in the crease. Next, I'm going to take the mustardy yellow in the palette, which is beautiful. I'm just taking this on like a fluffy brush. This is honestly just like a cheap, I think it's from eBay, non-branded brush. And I'm going to blend this at the top of where the red is. And then I'm going back in with my other brush and a teensy bit more of the red, just to kind of like blend those colours in a little bit better. And then just on the outer corner, I'm going to take this shade here, which is more of like a purpley shade. I don't really get why that's in here, but we're going to just deepen out the outer corner with it. Okay, that purple is like a random colour I think, but it actually goes really well with the red. it's sort of like a similar tone, and it actually looks really pretty. And also that red is incredible. It's one of the nicest drugstore reds I've ever used. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not as good as like high-end reds that I've tried. Like the James Charles one, the red pan in that palette is probably my favourite one. This is honestly so good for drugstore. Like, it's such a pigmented red and it's not overly pink, so it does look more like a true red. So I am fairly impressed with this so far. I do just want to go ahead and cut my crease. I'm going to do a half cut crease today, and then we can play with one of these shimmers. I'm just going to take my P. Louise base, which I take probably 90% of the time. I probably need to buy a new one soon. Mine's in the shade Rumour 01, by the way, if anyone is wondering. As I said, I'm just going to do a half cut crease. Okay, so if the shimmers perform in this palette like they do the others, then I'm extremely excited. Do you know what? I think I'm going to take this one because it's more, I think it's more lighter and more pinkier. And I'm just going to take this on a Morphe 431 brush, and I'm just going to apply that where I put my cut crease, which is not even. Okay, that shade is beautiful. It definitely works better wet. Like, don't get me wrong, you can apply it dry, but if you want to have that like foily effect, definitely wet it. I'm just going to go back in with the Morphe M506 brush. This brush, everything you need it in your life. And I'm going to go back in with the purple shade just to slightly blend out where I put the shimmer. And then for my inner corners and brow bone, I'm going to give this one a go. It is the more like coppery one, and see how this looks. Yeah, it's definitely a bit too dark for me. The one on my lid would probably have worked better, but I did just want to use all of the shades in the palette. And then just to finish this look off, obviously we need a colour in the lower lash line. I'm going to be using the last matte in the palette, which is this top one up here. And this one is more on the pinky side. And I'm just going back in with my original brush, the M456. I think this look is absolutely beautiful. I do feel like though it needs a wing, so I'm going to add one. I've been honestly really getting into them recently. If you watch my channel, you know that I will. You know that I have been. So I'm going to again take my Ciate Stamp and Drag. Again, just find this so helpful because it has the actual like stamp on it, and I just really enjoy using it. It's really good quality. It is expensive. I think it's, to be fair, I think it's about £16, which is quite reasonable. The Kat Von D's, or whatever a new brand name is, pretty sure that one's £16. So definitely recommend this if you're especially a beginner in eyeliner. Okay, so those are the wings on. They're actually quite even today. I'm very impressed with myself. I'm gonna now hop off camera, put some lashes and mascara on, and then we'll pick a bold lip together and then we will finish this video. Right, so the eyes are now complete. I use the Pound lashes in the style Obsessed. If you've not checked out this brand, they do the most beautiful, affordable, and when I say affordable, I mean literally like £1.50, £2, £2.50, £3.50. So affordable. Check out their Instagram, I'll link it down below. The style is called Obsessed and I'm obsessed with them. They are beautiful. And then I also used my trusty Benefit Bad Girl Bang for my bottom lashes, and that's the eye look done. We now need to choose a lip colour. Now I went through my collection, as I said in my video before, I think it's my lipstick declutter. I have 90% nude lipsticks. I'm such a nude lipstick gal, like I rarely pop on a bold lip. That's why I wanted to do one today, just to tighten with the look. I worked out that I have only 7 red lipsticks in my collection, which to be honest is quite a lot anyway, and 5 of those are actually Jeffree ones, because I did get the red bundle for Christmas, and I had red lipsticks before I got that bundle. The other 2 in my collection is Revolution Pro Controversy, which I believe I have used this in a video before, and then I have a lip crayon by a brand that I cannot pronounce, but it is a dark red, so I don't think I'm going to use this today. I am torn whether to use the Revolution Pro one because it's drugstore, but I think it's going to be too light for this look. I feel like I need more of a deeper red. I think it's out of Wifey and Red Rum. I think we should just go with Red Rum, which I think, didn't I use that in a previous video? I don't know. Yeah, I think we're going to go with Red Rum. I am firstly going to put on lip liner though. This is just the Revolution lip liner in the shade Classic, which is just a bright red, but I just feel like with red lipsticks you need to line your lips, otherwise it just gets very messy. Okay guys, this is the finished look. Let me know what you think down below. As far as this palette goes, I think again, really lovely quality for the price. Like, you just can't fault it really. Like, it's only a £5 and it's really, really beautiful. I was so impressed with that middle shade, the True Red. I do think is a True Red. So if you are looking for a drugstore palette and want to get good red eyeshadow palette quality, I definitely recommend checking this out. I do think the other colours in this palette go really well with it. Like, at first I was like, the dark purple with red, like, that doesn't make any sense, but now that I look at it, it's actually beautiful. I love the yellow at the top to blend out the outer edges. I do kind of wish there was like more of a gold shimmer in here and not like 2 shades of a similar, 2 pans of like a similar shade. I'd rather there be maybe like a true gold in there. Like, that would look so beautiful. This would be really nice at Christmas time as well for like red eyeshadow. And I really like the look I created today. So again, like the other palettes I've used so far, I do strongly recommend this. Again, just going to repeat myself, I just feel like these are perfect for beginners that want a chance to play with colourful makeup, that don't want to spend a lot of money. You do have your options. So yeah, I again really recommend this palette. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by giving it a massive thumbs up. Again, just let me know down below what you think of the eyeshadow palette, and of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!